NadineGoss is an expert in color, energy, and lighting. Change your energy and change your destiny. Welcome, NadineGoss.
Would you like to? Come on. One more. Great, that's terrific. How about you? Would you like to? Wonderful, wow. How about you? You look like you're a drummer. Great. And you? Whoa! Almost broke the drum. How about you? Great. And this lovely lady? Different. And here's another lovely lady. Oh, boy. And this woman who's... Yes. Oh, yes. And come on, don't let the others show you up. Great. I want to thank all of you. Drumming just raised the energy of this week. And I'm the energy lady. My mother used to say to me, Nadine, you walk to a different drummer. I was 5 years old. I didn't even have a drum. Didn't know what she was talking about. But as you see, I came down from the back and everyone has a different drum, has a different beat. And it starts in the heart, right? How many of you agree that the beat starts in the heart? Thank you. Now I want to tell you a little bit about myself. My husband and I were the first college graduates in our family. How many here are the first to go to college in their family? And then I have two sons, they're grown men. They went to college. I told them when they were very little, you're going to college. They said, where's college? Little. I said, don't worry about it, that's where you're going. So they both graduated college. One has a master's in architecture. The other one went to Wharton, and he's a businessman with several businesses. And the one thing that they knew is that I expected them to do their best. And inside of themselves, guess what? They did their best. And as I speak to you today, I'm very proud to tell you, my granddaughter is looking at colleges with my oldest son. Now, what happened here? What was the energy? Anyone have an idea? You have an idea what the energy was? Exactly. This lady said the energy was created by me and just went down generations, right? So all of you that are the first ones in your family to go to college, parents are so proud of you. Your siblings are in awe of you. You're setting the precedent and important the precedent for yourself and for your family. Now, I'm here today to talk to you about owning your spaces. Everyone tells you, be proud, do this, do that. And it's wonderful the way they tell us. But you know what we all need? We need a fairy godmother, right? How many people want a fairy godmother? Anybody here? Oh, we have a lot. Okay. Let me tell you. Here I am. I'm your fairy godmother. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to tell you about owning your spaces. We have an inner space and an outer space. So I would like someone to tell me what an inner space means to them. Anyone? This pretty girl here? Come on. What does inner space mean to you? space, and I don't mean slide bed. Okay, someone want to tell me? Yes, please. Very good. Society, it's outer space. Really, they're spaced out society. But anybody else? Outer space. Your surroundings, exactly. I'm going to tell you about a magical space, your bed. Now, no dirty thoughts here, please. I'm a grandmother. Your bed is the only place where you have 8 hours of subconscious time. How many of you have gone to bed with a weighty problem? Maybe you think you're going to fail a subject so hard, and you studied so hard, and you go to bed with this weighty problem. How many people do that? We all do. And the next morning, the sun rises, and the solution to the problem pops into our brilliant minds. That's the subconscious. The Hawaiians call it the higher self, working for you. So how many of you here make your bed in the morning? Goodness, okay. How many of you have ever seen a bed that was made? You're in a hotel, right? We see a bed that's made. Okay. All right. How do you feel about that bed when you see it all made up well? How do you feel? It's inviting you. Anybody else? How about this crew in the Navy? How do you feel about a bed that's all made up in pillows?
You want to jump on it, that's up.
Oh, that's it. You want to get in there and get comfy, right? You want to snuggle in that bed. Well, okay. Next important space in your life, whether it's college or business, what do you think it is? Anyone? College is a space, yes, but how about your desk? Now, how many people have files on their desk that need to be filed? And unfortunately, I'm very busy, but I'll get to it. I call that a messy bunch of clutter. And you know what? When I clear it off, I can find everything immediately. How many of you have the option of a messy clutter that you're going to take care of? Anybody here? Anyone joining me? Okay. Clutter is our worst enemy, and I'll tell you why. What does it rob us of? Clutter robs us of the most important thing we have in our life, and that's time. Every time you handle a piece of paper twice, you're frustrating yourself. How many times have you gone through your desk, looked at things, and couldn't find it, and why? Because of clutter. How many of you had that frustration? Can't find it. Okay. How many of you have put something precious away because you don't want anybody else to find it, and then you forgot where it was? So what's happening to us? Organization. Now tomorrow, I have 45 minutes to tell you the rest of the story and how to handle it. I have a book called Own Your Spaces, and if you'll come to my educational seminar, I will be happy to give you that book because I know how important that book is, how it will organize your life, how it will be a connection to me, your fairy godmother, and how I can help you own your space, use what you already have to get what you always wanted. And Keep up the beat. Thank you.
All right, Nadine Rose, let's give